Hey coaches, welcome to another Whiteboard Wednesday. What are we on, episode 5? So we're just starting to get this going. This week's feature, we're going to do a play we call belly. Okay, it's blocked the same way as the wing T belly or the wing T down play, which a lot of people refer to it as. But we're a wing T team, but we do run our offense out of a couple of different formations. We'll use our same blocking concepts, out of a split back as we would as under our base wing T. Okay, so we call this belly just to keep the terminology the same. These are halfbacks. What we'll do, okay, our left halfback will be our 3. This will be our 4, and our 2 back is our fullback, who we move to a wing on this. So I mean, you could label them whatever you want, but that's how we label them. Now we're gonna say, I guess we'll call it 36 belly. Okay, so 3 back to the 6 hole. We number our holes, just like pretty much everyone else does: 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7. Now we'll start with the play side blocking. Okay, the play side blocking rules for the tight end and tackle are gap down backer. So let's start with our tackle. There's no one in his gap. There's no one down, so he's getting onto backer. Okay, if you're facing a tough nose guard that's slanting to the wing back side, okay, you could have this tackle just come down and base him. Okay, we've had to do that a few times throughout the years, okay, where we'd get a real dominant nose guard and they'd slant him towards our wingback side, because we do like to invert our wingback. So teams that scattered us, they would slant their their nose to the strength of our formation, which is, it's kind of defense 101. But the great thing about this play is, if this center can't step play side and base him, okay, kind of cut him off, he could get help from the tackle. Now the tight end, he has gap down backer. Okay, there's no one in his gap, but there's a defender down, so he is blocking down. This wingback is going to insert for linebacker. Okay, he's going to be first, and then this guard's going to come out right behind and kick out the edge defender. Now the guard's going to open up, pull, climb, and kick out this edge defender. The aiming point for this kick out block, okay, is the inside hip of this D end. So it's very important that the guard doesn't pull with a flat path, because if he squeezes down, okay, to do some kind of gap exchange, he needs to still be able to gut him out. So he needs to pull flat. Don't pull flat. He's going to open, climb, and kick out. He's got to make sure he pulls right off the butt of these down blocks and really guts this kid out, okay? No pulling flat. That's probably the most important coaching point as far as this kick out goes, okay? Backside, they're going to step play side, cut off, inside over. He's going to block over. He's going to cut off. Okay, we try to tell him to get to that safety, but if not, we just like to tell him to cut off someone running to the football. Now the 4 back, okay, our right half back here is going to lead through the hole. He's going to look to block inside to out, okay, because if this tackle, he has gap down backer, if he can't get to that linebacker, okay, this middle backer, the 4 is going to have to take him. So we tell our 4 to always look to block a linebacker inside to out, because we're going to insert and kind of ISO this kid. So we want our 4 with his eyes on the middle backer, okay, because a lot of times this tackle isn't going to get to this kid, okay. He'll fly downhill, or he just gets beat. Now another important coaching point: if this tackle can't get this backer, don't stop and try to chase. Continue and work on to someone else. Okay, the biggest thing is, okay, if he beats you downhill, you can't get him, don't chase him or turn. Just move on to someone else, okay? Be decisive. If you can't cut him off and get on the backer, let him, that's fine. Don't chase him. So he's going to get the ball. He's going to cut off the inside of this kick out, and he's going to be right behind this 4, okay? Now, I like to cheat my halfbacks a little bit closer, because the further they are wide, the longer it takes for him to get downhill. Okay, so I do like to have him in the A gaps, kind of between the center and guards. Okay, so I will cheat him over a little bit, so it's less distance he has to travel. Now, if they're in a 4-4, okay, a little bit different defense here. Let me draw it up real quick for you. Okay, if they're in a 4-4, got a backer here. Board's a bit of a mess here, but you'll get it. Okay, so now we're kicking out him. Okay, so gap down backer, it stays the same. Okay, he's got no one in his gap, but there's a defender down. Okay, he's going to pull and kick. So, if the edge defender isn't on the line of scrimmage and he's off the ball, make sure you tell your guard to pull, climb, and if there's no one to kick out, on the first level, you know, continue on to the next linebacker. So that's just a little coaching point. Okay, and the quarterback gets the snap, hands to the 3, fakes naked bootleg out to the left. Now it's important that the quarterback opens up and gets the ball to the 3-back in the backfield. The further back he's able to get him the ball, the sooner the 3-back could adjust his path if he has to. He gets the ball, he could have his head up. Okay, we don't want handoff exchanges here, because if there's penetration here, we're running into a wall. At least if there's penetration here, he gets the ball here, he could adjust his path, you know, whatever way he needs to. So the sooner the quarterback could get the running backs the ball, the better.